Before we begin, if you've been wondering why certain people suddenly can't reach you, influence you, or derail you anymore, this reading is going to explain exactly what shifted and what happens next. Okay, are you guys ready to shift to your love vibe? Because it's surely here. Because it's surely here. They said this love is deep. They said that sensual energy is blissful. They say they're telling you they're informing you that your lover is loyal. Got my tongue tied. Yeah, milk and honey, tender kisses. Ooh, help me. All right, spirit, come through for friend. Let's look at this energy around this new timeline where it's just brighter and it has more windfall energy, luck. You know what I'm saying? Show them this land of milk and honey. Oh, it's deepening. It's intensifying, friend. Look at the black cat. Animals out here, yo. Look at this. Delusion is out here. Delusion deepening. Let me out. So I'm gonna get some more insight on that because this is telling me truthfully that the manifestation energy around your dreams is going beyond the normal parameters, you know, as it pertains to what we're taught is possible, what we're what we believe can become possible. You're going when they told you to dream big, you took it seriously. Self-love is down here. Oh yeah, that's super radical for those people who was trying to say you wasn't this and that. Yeah. Yeah, this is literally your wildest dreams coming true as it pertains to how well of a life you're yeah, allowing is out here. You're you're allowing again yourself to dream big and to tap into the true energy of limitlessness, which definitely seems crazy to the terrestrial mind, you know? But when your ancestors said dream big, go bigger, go bigger. Stretch the parameters of your imagination. You did exactly that. You did it in all those hangman one-on-one tutorial sessions you've been having with your ancestors and your spirit team. You did it as it pertains to yourself, how you pouring into yourself, this self-love vibe. And this is how you have gotten into a space of allowing this ease to set in. This is how you got into this Six of Swords energy. So, as it pertains to like the toxic people and the things you were attached to before, it's when people fight for that stuff, when they fight to keep it, that they make things worse. It's like when someone's drowning, if they panic swim or if they, you know what I'm saying, they panic, it's they sink faster. You understand? This is a situation where someone finally learns how to tread water and just float, like just let it take them, and they cooling, they coasting. Yeah. So because I asked them about your love life, and this is what came out. This is about your fantasies becoming real, honey. That love, that bliss, that abundant land of milk and honey feeling. This lawyer. Wow, your person may be a lawyer. Okay. This lover being loyal. That is something that was like a delusion, a wild dream. Because you again, the previous read has let us know that the person I'm talking to is someone who wholeheartedly believed that no one from the type of people they date was loyal, that they were all kind of selfish and they would cheat. They were going to cheat. All of them cheat, you know? And so the concept of a loyal lover and this type of a deep love was absolutely, really, and truly far fetched. But because you latched on to that, You've made it real, divine one, through your acts of self love and believing in yourself, being confident in what your needs are and the possibility of it all actually being able to come into fruition. Remember, you got the ladybug energy. That's good luck. That's a stroke of luck. That's good fortune. And look at this. I'm just trying to slide this into place, and what exposes itself is guidance. Your ancestors are the ones who are navigating you. Look at that, reframed. I knew it. This is about how you reframed. Psh, look at that. Yeah, you decided I'm not gonna bite into that concept. Karma is real. Everyone's accountable for themselves, and I know I have excellent karmic rewards. So there's got to be someone else like me. There's no way. And you stepped away from that group, that concept, that idea that the dating pool wasn't worth a toot. That there's pee in the dating pool, as they say. You woke up, you said, "There's no way everyone's like that," because I'm not like that. And you let the doubt slip on out the door with the karmics. You left them and their ideas and their reputations and everything that's about them behind. So that means now what is in place is this ease, okay? These tender kisses, this genuine deep love. You believe you've made the impossible real in your mind, and now it's going to be real in your life. Okay? Very nice. Very nice. When one is separating from a group that has accepted a norm, that you're always ostracized. And this is all this looks like to me. This looks like someone that was ostracized, and people try to guilt trip you into believing you're silly, you're overreacting, you know, or you want too much, or whatever the gag was, you know. They try to make you believe in their BS so that you wouldn't go nowhere. And you was like, "Oh no, I'm still leaving. I don't care. I'm still out of here." Okay? Now, on delusion, it says intention without surrender can be a fast path to delusion. So, again, this is about how you gave in to the fantasy. You like, I know if I can believe this, if I can think this up, it's real somewhere because it's already in thought form. Deepening says once you're on earth for enough lifetimes, your old soul will begin to long for non grasping detachment and surrender. They bring the peace of God. Yeah, this is about you not sweating the small stuff. Yeah, I like this chapter in life myself. I don't sweat. It's a whole lot of crap I don't sweat. Self love says, let let the wall fall that separates me from my own vulnerable inner child. Look at that. I love to take care of myself like never before. See that? That's that sweetness. And in this case, like is attracting like. Ease says, it's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. Okay? This is the mindset you adopted after leaving a tough cycle that wanted you to believe that it was impossible to have this kind of sweet love and these comforts and this extra money. Yeah, whatever. Prove them wrong. Woo! Look at that. Asasiya. Joy, baby. And it's blowing in too with the number 16 on this card. That's tower energy. That's tower energy. And look, this is someone being nurtured. Weren't we just talking about your inner child? Look at you right there, being nurtured. Hmm. Don't know if that's a problem. You know. Look at that. Yemaya is here, awakening. Emperor energy on that card with the number 40. So this is very powerful. Big daddy, big mama energies coming in. but it's giving a lot of nurturing big mama energy too. So this is Empress energy on the Yemaya card. Look, it's dolphins out here. Ayo, the totem's coming through. Secrets revealed. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, this is about how your spirit team has been guiding you, because the 36 on that card reduces down to 9. You're getting secrets revealed to you from the spiritual realm, from your hermit mode. You going out in the depths in your mindfulness, in this these releasing sessions and your meditations where you're letting things go, or you're not sweating the small stuff, and you releasing people and letting things be as they are. You ain't chasing nothing down. You ain't looking for them. And in some cases, again, they've been blocked by spirit. Look at this. The mask had to be addressed. Jumi says masks have to be addressed. That's what this was about in your walk. And that's why you ended up walking away from a lot of people. One, two, three, four, five, six masks. So yeah, this is about that lover's energy. There were the people who were wearing masks and being fake to you as it pertains to your love life before. Yeah, that energy had to be addressed. Those the secrets pertaining to those people. 18 is the moon energy. Yeah, you used your intuition you got from around them because they were trash. The secrets were revealed to you from beyond the veil. They wasn't going to be able to hold you. That's why you earned your space in this life of ease. Okay? Look at that. After the storms came through to rip the mask off. And there's the transformation energy there. 9 rings on Oya's card. Hey. 9 rings on Oya's card. Yes, indeed. That's about things being closed out. 9 is the energy of completion, the endings. Okay, it definitely there was an ending to you, and correction, there is an ending to you having to deal with the phoniness, with the fakeness. That's that tough cycle you're ending. Okay, is being around disingenuous people. Look at this. It had its season. Now it's out of there. You done manifested this land of milk and honey with the Nanabaluku energy seasons, manifestation energy there with the one. That's magician vibes. Your thoughts becoming things, honey. You've cleared up all energy as it pertains to scarcity. Okay. Now there's a harvest. Onward and upward. Number 43. Okay, on this card. Yes, indeed. Onward and upward. Chariot vibes. We've got Taurus, Libra. Hold on. Yeah, the world energy off of that too. That's you graduating up out of that, successfully closing that cycle. Like I said, um, Cancer, Taurus, Libra, Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Aries, uh, Scorpio again, Aries again on them zodiacs. Dates: January 6th, June 1st, the month of April, the month of January, March 6th, June 3rd. Did I say January 3rd, January 8th? So the first 8 days of January are basically significant with those particular dates highlighted. January 2nd as well. Um, April 3rd, March 4th. The 18th of any given month, the 1st, the 13th, the 16th. Okay? And the 21st, excuse me. All right, y'all. Have you noticed anything up to this point? Not a lick of terror. Well, not the actual cards there. The energies have been popping off the numbers, but oracles, man. Hadn't been led to it. Just hadn't been. All right. More Sweat is looking at me on the bottom of this Hebrew Power Terms deck. Let's hit it. Kudos on this end to this tough cycle. You did that. These people wanted you to believe that you wanted too much. Where are you going? And then they got the nerve to be somewhere like missing you. Like, please, I want to come back. Like, yeah, psych. And was angry when you didn't come back and try to get people to help them destroy you. Because if I can't have you, you can't have nothing. Ew. Toxic boy. That's that toxic stuff. Facts. All right, Spirit, come through. Let's close these good people out with some Hebrew power terms for this new walk in the land of milk and honey. Look at that kavod out on the table. Honored. Now, again, you're experiencing a lot of growth as it pertains to the healing process you've gone through following a really toxic love cycle. As it pertains to romantic and platonic connections. Okay, but it looks like you're being honored. You're heading towards an official lifestyle, an ascended spiritual lifestyle where you will likely find your person and end up married. Look at that, Muvasas. Established, friend. Look, you and your lover, 60 reduces down to 6. Moked is here. See, you've been focused on yourself. That's where that self love and that deepening, just focusing your mind and harnessing your psychological powers. That focus, Moked. That's how you've gotten where you are. That's how you made the influence the wheel to shift in your favor with 6 and 4 reducing down to 10. Wheel of Fortune. Yes. Again, you willed this, my dear one, into existence. Nixim is here. Assets. 19 is out here. That is a sun energy. That's adding to that good luck vibe. Shining, radiating, good vibes and good energy. But this is around your assets though. Hey, that's that bonus money, this sweet love. Like everything around you takes on such a colossal level of divine value. Your connections and your tangible goods, your resources all go into an amazingly ascended bracket of value. 19 also reduces down to 10 again, which is the Wheel of Fortune. Again, look at that metkut. Sweetness. Good googly moogly. Honey, look. Sweetness, my friend. That's truly the land of milk and honey. This is wow. I love it. That one on there is giving magician vibes. Again, you manifested this. You willed this one into your life, divine one. Look at that. Kaisar is out here, the emperor. Okay? 66 on this card reduces down to 12. I promise you, if you are a divine feminine, a divine empress, that emperor, your emperor is watching you or whomever you are. If you're in your divine feminine energy, your divine masculine, your emperor counterpart is watching you. They have already been in there, like captured by your absolute gorgeous energy. And look at there. We got it again. Mevasertov is out here auspicious. Yeah. This connection, this new timeline where this connection and these assets and this divine love and these genuine friendships, that timeline, absolutely Mevasertov and absolutely Mugan. It's absolutely protected and auspicious. Again, this is something that's blowing in. This is likely going to, all of these things are going to be in your life, in reality, within the year. You know what I'm saying? Most of you, this is happening in the first half of the year, very soon. Okay, it's protected. The conditions are right. 16 tower energy again is striking down when you least expect it. Okay, and it's a very powerful energy around these conditions after getting out from under those psycho bob doodle bob doppelganger exes and just goofies. Okay, let me out. You've ascended. Ta-da. Look at you. This is the part where you say abracadabra, friend, or ta-da, because you've done it. Ah, look at who's on the bottom of the deck. Kaisarit. Where are they? Kaisarit. Aye. This emperor has watched their empress or watched an empress transform. Watched. 66 is 12. Hangman. The transformation. 67. 13 on that Empress card. The Empress energy, they watched you transform. This is why they're so enamored. I'm surprised I haven't seen Yofi Elohi. That's divine beauty. Kwak. Yeah. Yeah, this is a power couple vibe. You both have ascended. You're being rewarded. It's happening in divine timing, nice and orderly. Spirit realm got your back. Look at there. Ahava, love. And that's 21, reducing down to 3. The Empress. The Empress has been doing a lot of transforming in this particular round. Tours out there. Crown. Yeah. Crown. It's a done deal. You two are an item already in the heavens. That's where that delusion comes from, because y'all had already been meeting in the dream state. But you all have managed it so well that you're making it an orderly, divine, and real manifestation together. Kudos. You keep doing it, friend, over and over and over. Do we want to announce zodiacs for this read as well? I think it's fair. We did it in everybody else's, right? Okay, let's close you out with your person's zodiac for this read for you, this batch of viewers. Okay, you may not have heard your person's sun sign in the last read. Maybe it's this one. Okay, so let's be fair. We named it for the other guys. Let's name it for you too. Spirit, show us the sun signs of these people's beloveds in this new land of milk and honey timeline. Yikes, boy. It's a heck of a way to describe it. All right. Let's see the sun signs of the counterparts. In this land of milk and honey timeline, Spirit, show us who are they in this particular message. All right, first out, Capricorn sun sign. Your person could be a Capricorn, darling. They did mention there's an alkaline Capricorn, so that's a definite. They're doubling down on that one. Pisces. For another of you, your lover is Pisces. Aquarius for some others. Money, possession, self-worth. So the energy of what's valuable, who's valuable, what value is, what worth is, what worthiness is, what self-worth is, like all of that stuff was on the table. Taurus vibes looming in the background a bit there. 2 is also giving high priestess vibes. That's Piscean energy again. Virgo on the table. Your person could be a sun sign Virgo as well. Anybody else, Spirit? I'll take. All right, these two. Wow, definitely a Virgo for someone in this read. Take the guys that show up twice or multiple times in the read. Take them signs serious, okay? Look at that. Partnerships and marriage. It's out here. It is out here, friend. 7th house vibes with Libra. I think I might have. Did I mention Libra, the 7th house earlier? I may have, but anyways, they're out here, honey. Libra scales justice vibe is telling me again that this is likely something that's going to end up in an officiated marital loyal lover bond. Okay? Legally loyal lover. Facts. Libra energy looming in the background. A bit of Cancer coming off of that 7 for the 7th house. Yeah. This is coming together. This is progressing. Chariot energy is confirming that you all are still on the correct trajectory successfully towards your destination, towards each other. Bottom of the deck is Gemini with the honorable mention there. Wow, friend, we read the heck out of your upcoming energy. And I didn't touch a single card of tarot. Maybe next time. Okay. So I hope this resonated. If it did, if any of this resonated, friend, of course, make your divine presence known with a like, hype the video, share it, comment if you'd like, and subscribe if you get to do so, folks. Do come again. If you want a personal reading, just so happens mine are currently open for a bit. Check the description box for my email and reach out. I'll be happy to respond with the race in the process. But until next time, honey, peace.